Welcome back to the channel where I suffer for your entertainment. Anyways, you guys seem to enjoy my 100% sheepy video I did. So, I'm doing it again. Why do I do this? If you watched my speedrun video, which was supposed to be the 100% sequel, you'll know that today, we're playing a game called Playback Loop. Wait, is this another Portal-like game? If I had a nickel every time I play a free Steam game that's inspired by Portal, I have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Meme aside, it was a great game. But the achievements follow? No. If I had a nickel every time I would get 100% in game, I have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot. With the intro out of the way, this is how I 100% another free Steam game. And regretted it. Let's start with phase 1, which is playing the game casually. Instead of starting on a pile of garbage or a spaceship, we start off in a room with no doors. Yeah, not much story. Speaking of which, it seems to be some sort of experiment about a device that looks like a Walkman. After failing the first puzzle and try to redo it, we got our first achievement. Overwrite a recording. Overwrite a recording for the first time. Okay, our first achievement, I think I had to redo it. After finally beating this puzzle, we got these purple ghosts, which are pre-recorded compared to the yellow ones, which are ghosts that you have to record. After finally beating the first level, we get an achievement for beating the tutorial. Complete the tutorial level. Alright, let's go. That took 2 minutes. After that, there are many small rooms which each individually introduce a mechanic. Like these things which can rise up when activated, and these buttons that can be only activated with the boxes. Then, we reach this level, Leapfrog. This level was the first hard level in the game, since the ghosts can push themselves. But after a while, I beat it. After 7 minutes. During it, I also got another achievement. Erase the recording. Erase the recording for the first time. Okay. Scared. Triple toe and pole. Stand above 2 ghosts with blocks stacked on top of each other. Okay. After that level, the game then called me a slide devil. Well, you, game. After more levels and this man is a dumb we got an achievement for being the first chapter. Complete chapter 1. Complete all levels in chapter 1. Okay, that was chapter 1. Immediately, we got an achievement for getting the first power-up. The Dark Gun. The first time I got it, I was thinking about the Dark Monkey from Blue Star Offense 6. Listen, I play a lot of GTA 6 in my free time, okay? Shut up! Anyways, this Dark Gun kills ghosts. Who needs Ghostbusters, am I right? You also get an achievement for killing the first one. Oh, first kill! Destroy our gun for the first time! Yeah, wait. Then, we found Chopper, the new most difficult level of the game so far. It took a while, but I finally did it. In 11 minutes! Now, I thought there was no way that I could die here. Sure, the levels are hard, but I can't die, right? The next level, freaking wind. Cookie said, no. Face first, died to a force field for the first time. Okay. So, you can die from these force fields. Oh, sorry, fizzle fields. Anyways, nothing special except the game warning me about the future 100% in the game. Which I did not follow. After a few levels and a quick water break because my throat hurts, I stupidly dropped the box here and you get the point. A box first. Destroy a box with a fizzle. And we're getting an achievement for being the second chapter. And that's the game. Not. I have been fooled by the game. In chapter 3, nothing happens in the first 3 levels, but then we get the dark side pulse gun. Wait, that's not pulse gun. What the heck is a pulse gun? Oh, whoa. Oh. While playing with it, we got another achievement. Whee! Ride a box through the air for the first time. Oh my god. After following the level ad, whatever this level is by a box, I found a launcher and that. Oh, you use a launcher. Use a launcher first time. Okay, that's a launcher. Okay, that's sick. Now that's freaking sick. And that was the last level of chapter 3. After a few levels that we don't give a about, we got into another hard level, Dragonfire, which took me 7 minutes again. Then reached the most hardest level in the game. Oh, you thought the hardest level was the last level in the game? Well, too f***ing bad, because that counts 5. This level was some bullshit on a Tuesday afternoon. It was so difficult that I needed a playthrough just to beat this level alone. Thanks to Top Hat Waffle for the playthrough, by the way. After that was another bullshit level, but not as bad as the last one. Anyways, we got yet another bullshit level. Yeah! Anywho, that was the last level of the chapter. Complete chapter 4. Complete all levels in chapter 4. That was I think that was the longest one. It took me like 10 minutes. Now, I had to stop recording around noon because I had that disappointment. Again, I couldn't get all achievements in one sitting. If I had a nickel, every time I could get all achievements in one sitting, I had 2 nickels. But this time, it wasn't only my fault for having terrible timing. It was also my parents. After that, I reopened the game to beat the last chapter. And what did I get in return? Another level. Back to the playthrough guide. After that, we got a new power-up after a decade. This time, it is the EMP. And it kills ghosts from a big radius for multi-kill. Okay, let's stop. After a few levels that I don't give a fuck, we finally got to the last level. And got the last story achievement. And another for killing 100 ghosts with the EMP. It's time for phase 2, which are the miscellaneous achievements. You know, drill. It's time for the lightning round. The first one is killing a ghost with the dart gun 100 times. This is my life, ladies and gentlemen. This is my f***ing life. There we go, 100 dart kills. Kill ghosts with the dart gun 100 times. The other one is shooting a box with a pulse gun 100 times. The next one is being killed by a ghost with the dart gun, which was theorized in my first playthrough, actually. Fly and ride, brother. Shoot a box while a ghost was riding on it. Fly and ride, friend. This time, make a ghost fire a box while another ghost is on it. Konami code is basically this game equivalent to Shine Bright Like a Crystal from Sheepy. You need to enter the Konami code. Sounds simple. Wrong. If I did it right, it still managed to f*** it up. And it turns out, somebody else was in a similar situation. And Mr. Top Hat Waffle, the legend, came in and said, and I quote, Star Select. So, I did Konami code for the millionth attempt and typed in Start Select. And it finally showed up. This took me the next day to find this out. Can we get a W for Top Hat Waffle? Because without him, this video wouldn't come out anytime soon. Arizona, you know Top Hat Waffle? I didn't notice that, but while editing, I found out that Top Hat Waffle was not some random YouTuber. It was instead the lead developer of the game. Anyways, another one that was annoying the ass is Find the Chicken Man, where you need to find the Chicken Man in Ranch Hand. This achievement can go to hell. Like, I cannot find it for the love of me. One of my thoughts was maybe it was one of the pushers, and who could have guessed? It was true. And it did give a shortcut for the level, which will help for the last achievements. This also took the next day. Quad totem pole, stay on a stack of 3 ghosts. And in the same level, we could get the leapfrogger achievement for being leapfrog without using the third box, which instead we used the second one. Time for the final phase, the hardest achievements in Playback Loop. Yes, achievements, with an S. One of them is followed through for beating the game in one sitting, which was my fault. But the other 3 were so f***ing difficult. If the Chicken Man achievement went to hell, these will go to super hell. 2 of them are beating the game without dying and speedrunning the game. If I get a nickel every time I have to suffer for a no death run achievement. Now, in Sheepy, that achievement's time requirement is 30 minutes. In this game, it is cut in f***ing half because it's 15 minutes to beat like a million puzzles. That's the easy part. The last one is beating the game without dying in 15 minutes. And made worse thanks to my stupid ass. Now, my thought was to do it in one playthrough. I f***ing regretted it. Then I realized I truly need to practice the hard levels. and I have them on a list. First off are the levels that I just have to be careful of. Leapfrog, thanks to his janky ghost mechanics. Chomper, for the ending. Freaking Wind, don't be impatient. Sarah Falls, careful with the fizzle fields and don't be a dumbass. Fortress Ridge, just shoot right. Do a canyon, just shoot the box correctly and you should be good. Mark your time. Why is it on the list? Union, don't be impatient again. Enhanced Plus. How the f do I narrate it? Next are the run killers. Tailwind. I dive into the fizzle fields at the start, but the rest is not that bad. Dragonfire. Good f***ing luck, that's all I gotta say. Enhance, I dive in this time to the fizzle fields at the end. And I have to remember this puzzle so many times. Lastly, the true run killer. You know it, you hate it. Deck House 5. This level alone should go to hell. Exhibit A. This puzzle itself is so complicated to do and end most of my runs. Mostly thanks to this part where one of the ghosts must go on above the pushers and go to the other side. Exhibit B. These stupid fizzle fields at the last part of the puzzle. I get too far and the boxes will go onto the conveyor belt, or I get too close and die and have to do the progress all over again. Or I do get them on the conveyor belt, but we don't talk about that. This, no joke, took me 4 days to get them. Well, one of them I gave up and the other one is the actual run, but still. Compared to Sheepy Strong versus a more speedrunner, the no death run speedrun achievement, there's a clean runner. A winner of hand, cause that's what it is. Then, finally, this stupid achievement decided to show itself. I tried to do a test run to see how hard it is going to be. And the practice paid off because this was my best run so far. Then I finally got to the last level. Now, before the reaction, I'm putting a volume warning because I straight up yelled in my microphone. And I broke my lungs along the way. Okay, do this. Okay. Just don't mess up and you'll be good. Okay, do this. Okay, now go here. Yes. Oh my god. Holy sh**. Yes! Oh my god. I broke my f***ing door. Holy sh**. Oh my god. I did it! Ah my. Okay, I should stop screaming. Holy f***. Oh my god. I did it! Holy f***. I didn't know I would get it today. Holy f***. 4 achievements in one row. Saying I was so happy that this was over is a big understatement. I finally 100%ed this stupid game, and guess what? It took me 8 hours to get here. This was a lot of bullshit. Hi there. By the time this video is uploaded, it is my birthday. So it would be nice if you give me a happy birthday in the comments, or happy late birthday if you're late. Also, enjoy the bloopers and see ya. Instead of starting out on a pile of trash, no. Instead of starting out in a pile of garbage, in a pile of garbage. What? It's on a pile of garbage. Instead of starting out a pile of trash. Instead of starting on a pile of no. Instead of starting on. No, my. Like these things, which can rise up when activated. This level was the first hard level in the game since the ghost. No. After that, there are many small wombs. You can die from these force fields. Oh, voice crack. It was so difficult that I needed a playthrough just to beat this level alone. Thanks to Top Half Waffle for the guide. No, not a guide. After a few levels that we don't give a shit about, we are gone to then reach the most hardest level in the game. Oh, you thought the hardest level was the no. Can we get a W for top hat? No. Like I cannot find it for the love of me. One of my thoughts. I messed. In the same level, we could get the Leapfrogger achievement for being Leapfrog. One of them is follow through for being the game win one. No. Wait. Two of them are beating the game without dying. And no. That was such an awkward pause. It's time for the final phase. The hardest achievements in Playback Loop. One of them is follow through for beating the game here it goes again! Time for the final phase. The hardest achievements in Playback Loop. Yes, achievements win S. That was so. If I get a nickel every time I have to suffer for no death run cheap. No. That was the easy part. No, not was. And I die off into the fizzle field at the start, but the rest is not that bad. Oh wait,